What's going on, guys? It's Kyle here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another Blu Ray haul because your boy loves Blu-rays. Before I start, I did not get the Rocky Horror Picture Show 40th anniversary. Jaden, this is a message to Jaden. I promise you, every time I go to Disc Replay looking to get some more Blu-rays for my updates and my hauls, I look for the Blu-ray. I promise you I do. I'm not just skipping out on you. If I do get it, then obviously you'll see it in a future video, but for right now, I cannot find it, so until then, I don't have it. Of course, you already know I went to my favorite place in the world, Disc Replay, and I had a $10 off a $30 plus purchase, so the grand total was $26.45, but with that new bonus on there, it was actually like $16, so your boy got pretty lucky with that. So that's what I spent. Let's move on to the Blu-ray. Alright, coming up first, we have a Joel and Ethan Coen film. I have another one in there too, but this is the first one. It's True Grit. This is a remake of the classic Western from like the 50s or 60s. I can't remember how long it was a long time ago. This one stars Jeff Bridges, Matt Damon, Josh Brolin, and a very young Haley Steinfeld right there. But this movie looked really good, and I'm a huge I'm getting into more of Coen Brothers films. But this is the front. All these for $5, by the way. Here's the spine. There's the back. It looks pretty much the exact same. So I've not seen this film, but I've been wanting to see it, so glad I finally own it on Blu-ray so I can check it out myself. So there you go. Inside, nothing too special going on there. But yeah, that is the first Blu-ray that I picked up. Coming up next is a horror film that I saw a few years back, and I thought it was very innovative and very cool and hilarious, and that is The Cabin in the Woods. I really, really enjoyed this film. I thought it was a great mock of like all the previous horror films. A lot of horror cliches and stuff you'll normally see in a horror movie, but they make this a comedy. This is also a lenticular slipcover. Normal house right here, scary demon house on the inside. It's got a cool twist, man. This movie's fun as hell. It's such a fun horror film. So here's the back. Case looks about the same, and inside it's just the normal Blu-ray. I can say that I did not get gypped out of anything this time, so all my Blu-rays and DVDs that come with it came with it. So I'm pretty damn excited, but moving on to the next Blu-ray. And this is the other Joel and Ethan Coen film that I've actually seen, and I absolutely love this film, and it is No Country for Old Men. This movie's super good, man. Super thrilling, well acted, well directed. This movie relies on atmosphere. It's not even a horror movie, but it relies on atmosphere so heavily. Just the world that this movie takes place in is so like very similar to ours, but at the same time almost like a different reality, like a dream. It's very, I love the atmosphere in this film. But there's the front. It won Best Picture and a couple other Oscars. So this is definitely a pretty popular film, but I really, really enjoy this movie. Such a good thriller. There's the inside. So it's an older Blu-ray release, so that's why it kind of looks like that, but that is No Country for Old Men. And then next is a film that my dad actually wanted me to get because he hasn't seen this in a long time. I haven't seen it at all, and it's got Charlie Sheen in it, and that is Platoon. This is a war film, and this is like I think it's a new 20th Century Fox kind of slip here that came with, it's got like Willem Dafoe and Charlie Sheen's in it, but I don't know, it looks really good. It's from the 80s. I love war films. It's not my favorite genre, but I do like war films when they're done right, and this actually won Best Picture, I'm pretty sure. So here's the regular case. It looks like the normal Blu-ray case. But yeah, this came out in like 1985, because the awards usually happen a year after the movie came out. So the awards for this was 1986. So I'm assuming it came out in 1985. But and this is a new improved Blu-ray from because it's a re-release, so they had to make it all fancy Blu-ray. But yeah, that's Platoon. Next is a Michael Mann film, which I don't think I've seen many of his films. If I have, then I haven't realized that he's a director. But it's got Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, and Val Kilmer, and that is Heat. This looks like such a cool movie. Just from like that slipcover, it just looks like a badass movie. And of course, Al Pacino and Robert De Niro are some of the best actors ever. So I cannot wait to see this movie. This is also, I think, like a 90s or an 80s movie. I think it's a 90s movie. I'm not sure, but I think it's 80s or 90s. It's definitely not 70s, not that old, but I think it's won Best Picture as well. And it's comes with 2 discs, the movie and the bonus disc. So there's actually some bonus features on here that I'll probably be looking at. But yeah, I'm really excited to see Heat. It looks like a cool heist movie. I think it's a heist movie. There's a whole ass like paragraph, 2 paragraphs of what the movie's about. So I'll have to read those. But comes with a bunch of different bonus features as well. But that is Heat. And last, but certainly not least, is Lucy. This movie is so underrated. I know so many people that hated this movie and thought it was so pretentious and boring and stupid. It's stupid, but it's really fun. Like, it's such a cool concept. Yeah, it just get a little pretty ridiculous and cartoonish towards the end. I'll just give you a brief summary. This lady right here, played by Scarlett Johansson, she gets drugs. She almost like she's a drug mule, but she gets captured by the wrong people that aren't supposed to get the drugs, and they beat the shit out of her. But then they accidentally beat the bag of the drug that's inside of her, and it unleashes inside of her, and she gets to unlock more potential in her brain. It just gets crazier and crazier from there. But this movie is badass. It's directed by Luc Besson. He did the I think the what's it called, The Fifth Element. He did that one with Bruce Willis, which is also a good movie. So there's the back, and I'm glad I own this on Blu-ray because so many more people need to see this movie because they didn't give it a chance, man. They watched it and it was like, this is just stupid, pretentious, doesn't make any sense. Which, yeah, it kind of doesn't make any sense. It kind of went really off the walls at the end. But honestly, man, I think it's a fun action thriller, and that's why I bought it. Plus, it was $5. You can't pass it up. Plus, it came with a slipcover, and you can't pass it up. But yeah, that's Lucy. Alright guys, that is the video. That is my entire Blu-ray haul for the day of whatever this day is. That's a Thursday, man. I don't know, you decide. But this is a pretty good haul, honestly. They didn't have as much stuff as I wanted it to there. Like, they've had better stuff in the past. But you know what? It's not a bad haul. I think there's one Blu-ray that didn't have a slipcover. You know, I don't think there is a slipcover even that comes with No Country for Old Men. But honestly, I could care less. These are all great movies in my opinion, except for the ones I haven't seen. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, remember to leave a like and subscribe to see similar content like this. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified when I make a new video, if you want that privilege. I know you don't have to. It's free if you want to, but you can if you want to. Also, don't forget to follow me on my socials down below. The links will be down below. Check them out, my Instagram, my Stardust. You know the gist. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. Have a great day, and peace out. Bye, guys.
Daydream. I fell asleep amid the flowers for a couple of hours on a beautiful day. Daydream.